Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm gonna be doing a little bit of a, kind of a sorry video, I'm not entirely sure. So I found out a few things here and there, and I was probably wrong in the last video that I made, which where I actually explained to you guys that free-to-play players actually got into a lot of trouble. While part of that is still true, but they did add some free-to-play options for players, and I have to tell you about it, okay? You can see in this video right now, I have 277 million. I'm gonna probably get between 300 and 400 million soon, and yeah. Well, one of the parts that I said in the beginning of the video was still true. As you can see, if you go to the materials, our mythic crystals were still not returned back to our normal mythic crystals while farming those, or it's incredibly hard. But for compensation, what they did was now we can actually get into the forging system right over here. And before, we could only craft until +5. And any craft after that has a high chance of losing the item, which made us use the protection scroll, right? Now, things have changed. We can actually go up until +10 without losing the item, which is incredibly important for your power to rise up. Now, I'm gonna make another video right after this video where I'm gonna teach you how to get between 300 and 400 million. I was talking to many people online, especially to that great community that the Discord actually has. There's actually a questions tab, and I used that to talk to some people, and I'm actually quite impressed about what's been happening. Now, there's another thing that they have added in here as well. If you go in here, it is kind of hidden. I never saw it. It just went over my head, and it's down here. There's some forging rewards. Now, I think these forging rewards are not good at all. I mean, we can just totally forget about those. But what you then come to see, that you can get these forgings, which is really, really important. Now, for this crystal here, I'm not entirely sure yet what that actually does. How do I get out of it? I'm kind of stuck in the screen. Oh, there it is, back, yeah. So I'm kind of like a little bit... The reforged star, I could only assume that you're gonna get an automated +1 to your item once using it, or it actually buffs, and I think that's the more accurate one. I kind of remember now. It buffs the percentage to actually get a better, you know, forge done. So if you are down to like 20% or something, I mean, if we're taking a look at my sword, I actually managed to get everything +6. There's also another way. You see that all of my items are maxed out. I'm gonna show you how that works as well with the crafting system, but I'm gonna make a different video on that. So just bear in mind, subscribe to the channel and stuff like that, you know. But I did get it to +6, and I noticed my power tremendously rising. Now, of course, it's also important to have some good enchants and stuff like that on it, and you have to kind of like constantly keep working on your items. I get that, but this is actually really, really good for free-to-play players. So I haven't seen it, I haven't noticed it. It was my bad. I made a mistake on that, and if you can see here, this is definitely possible to actually get +8 or +7. Now, the best way of farming forging powder, I'm gonna make another video as well. I mean, I gotta kind of like spread my wings here a little bit when it comes to, you know, again, no pun intended, but when it comes to making videos and content on this game. But I think that was a nice exchange. That's really important. What I also noticed was, if you go into the dungeon, they didn't necessarily mention that. This is also quality of life. So if you previously beat level 50, you will immediately start at level 50 again. Now, you might actually wonder and ask yourself, well, how is that going to benefit me when I start in a later dungeon? And I'm gonna tell you, there's a very simple answer to that, and that is, well, I don't want to die here right now. Okay, so I have to just run around with this a little bit. I don't have my lifesteal on it right now, so I have to just run around a little bit. Oh wait, I actually might not survive this. Okay, that's kind of crazy, that's kind of wild. Usually I do. I mean, that was just really, really unlucky what just happened here. But the thing is though, the higher dungeon you get, the higher chances of better loot you will have. Oh, can we still pull through? No, we can't. Oh, that was so close too. That was so close to. How did I die on this one? Now that's kind of wild. Basically, what you have to do when you run these things, right? You just take out one of these guys here and just get some lifesteal on it or something like that. Let me get something good here like this one. This one's totally enough. That's fine. And the higher dungeons that you actually get and become, the better the chances are of you getting a relic. Now I finally know what these new gems. I thought they were like new gems or something, but they're not. We're talking about you can actually get relics in here, which is kind of insane. So you can see that people might, I can see how people might struggle, but you just have to slap some either on your sword or on your relic. I think it's always better on the relic, because on your sword you should be having sweeping and crit chance, but yeah, in general it's better to have a little bit of lifesteal, just so for some survivability until your skills are kind of like going away there a little bit. I kind of noticed that I've gotten a little bit weaker as well. I usually finish this one pretty fast, but take a look at the guy here. He has 13 billion in damage. So yeah, another quality of life thing that I noticed, because in the last video I actually told you guys that the new skill is worse than the old one, but that was totally false. The new skill is the best skill currently almost in the entire game. I don't know about the other Roblox skills, I haven't tried them. So yeah, that is really an important part as well. I can do like billions and billions, like 5 to 6 billion with the new skill, whether with the other skill I can only do like 1 or 2 billion. So the best combination in the entire game right now for free-to-play players is if you grab this one once it was free. I don't know if it still costs money now, I'm not entirely sure, but this one and this one is definitely the best one that you can currently rock right now. And this is basically it. This is what the update is. Actually, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Now, do I think it could be better? Yes. They're still talking on the Discord, doing many polls where they want to buff people that actually got more rebirths done, which I think is a great way of doing that. So they want to kind of not limit this the levels anymore by rebirths, but they want to do it by level, which I think is a great idea. Oh, we got an excellent here. That's good. Another thing that I think they should buff is getting the crafting materials in this game, or I am bugged, because if I go in here, you can see I've been having, since the update came out, 1, 1, and 1, and I haven't gotten any other as well, like nothing at all. Another good thing is just a little tip, because you guys know me, I like to make tips and give you guys a little bit of hints here. If you want to finish these bosses here, kill bosses, the dungeon is definitely the best way, because it's most likely full of bosses, as you can see, and it actually counts too. So that's really great for farming these quests, and especially getting those, these beautiful these runes, I think skill runes they're called, right? And that's basically about it. The update is actually quite good. I misread the room in a bit, and then people talked to me about what's actually there for free-to-play players. In the beginning I didn't believe it, and once I actually gotten into it myself, I noticed it and I was like, okay, yeah, that actually does make a lot of sense, upping it to +10. That is really good for without losing your items. The downside of it though is you need a lot of forging powder, of course, and it takes a long time to farm. But the next video that I'll do is probably the forging video, how you can get some good forging powders in general, and also some other general tips I got for you. So stick around to the channel if this has opened your eyes just a little bit. Sometimes you have to realize when you make a mistake, especially in a video, and yeah, I made one and I'm trying to redeem myself from this one. Now I hope you guys understand, so don't always believe what I say, but I'll definitely make sure that I make a video afterwards, trying to set things straight again. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.